Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what you need to know at the time you find this video. It could talk about the energies and events of the day. It could talk about something you got going on and advice on how to handle it, or it could talk about something that hasn't happened yet, giving you a bit of a heads up. So just keep in mind with how you take these messages. If they don't make sense, it could be that it's just not your reading. These are general at the end of the day. Or it could be that it hasn't happened yet, so that's why you don't have that reference, okay? And if nothing resonates for you, feel free to check out any other video on the channel that calls out to you. Your messages could be there, all right? Your weekly is posted, extended for the members. Your monthly is posted, extended for the members. So go ahead and check that out as well. So I'll link them in the description box for you as well as at the end of the video so you can find them easily. And for those of you looking for private readings, I put my email address in the description box as well. All right, Pisces, let's get going. See what we got going on for you. So I'm going to try to switch up the format of the reading yet again. Why? Because they keep getting longer. And I mean, I don't mind doing the readings, you know, as long as it gets all the messages out for you. But I don't know who has time to sit and watch 30-40-minute readings. So we just need to try something else. Oh, nice. Look, we have 22, Shine. This is like the Sun card in the tarot. It's very positive. And this one also wanted to be seen. And Secrets revealed. All right, so light being shown on something. Wishes granted, 29. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is a secret wish being granted, something you've been manifesting in secret, working on in secret. It's the thing that you didn't want to jinx, so that's why you didn't talk about it, okay? All right. Well, that's, fair enough, straight to the point. So let's see in the tarot. What we got going on for Pisces? So today we're using the This Might Hurt tarot deck. It is the French version because I think I found the English version, but it was like 3 times the price of the French version. So with the amount of decks that I buy, I do care about the price. All right, so let's see. Pisces placements. What do they need to know at this time? What can you tell us? So we're going to be looking at your money, your love life, anything else that wants to come up, and cautions for you today. All right, so let's see. For Pisces placements, what's going on with their money at this time, with their love life, life in general, and what cautions should they be aware of for today? Okay, so over here we have your money, whether that's from a job, retirement funds, your business, loans. Okay, over here we have your love life, whether you're single, coupled up, in between. Over here we have anything else you need to know about today, life in general. And over here we're going to have cautions for you that you need to be mindful of. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. So this is your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, but I just get like this wish fulfilled, which is in line with the cards that we're looking at here. Or you could be dealing with another water sign, so your wish could be linked to another water sign. For some of you, this is something that you've been manifesting with the moon. It's getting ready to come true. Anytime between now and the next full moon, okay? Okay, so let's look at your money. Okay, we have the Devil. Now, the Devil, when it comes to money, is not always bad. Let's see what else we have. We have the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. When it comes to your money, I don't know if that needs to be censored or not, but I'm not taking any chances. There is a loss, but also a recovery, okay? Which is literally, this is the, if it were love life, this would be the reconciliation card where there is a disappointment, there is a loss, and then it can be salvaged with the 2 of Cups. And then if the 2 of Cups shows up in the reading as well, that tells me that it is being salvaged, okay? So when it comes to money, I don't know, something, it feels like someone is trying to get you to buy something, so be careful what you're buying. This could be buyer's remorse. This could be being tricked into buying something or paying for something and it's not what was advertised. you can get some money back. Okay, this is like partial refund on something, or you get the refund but not the shipping fees, or something along those lines. Okay, so just be very careful what you're buying today, where you're putting your money. This is something where someone's promising you, it's either a quick win, or, so be mindful of get rich quick schemes. Okay, or some sort of contract where you don't, either you don't read the fine print, or that's what they're trying to make sure you don't do, you don't read the fine print. It's something that if you, once you commit to it, the truth is revealed, and it's like, it's not what was promised, it's not what was advertised. You are stuck there. You are going to get something out of it, but not what was promised. Okay, you could be dealing with products that are not as advertised today. You could be asking for refunds. Like I say, that could be partial refunds that you're going to get. For some of you. For others of you, you may not get a refund. For some of you, I feel like the time when you can return something has passed. Okay, so you can't get the refund anymore. Harvey and Charlie. Mommy's working. Can we not? Can you go find something else to do other than kill your brother? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Now, if this is something that's been going on, and you've been trying to get your money back from someone or something, maybe even took him to court, or it's just been like a battle, there is a helping hand coming in today with the Two of Cups, maybe another water sign. This could also be a lawyer. This could be a friend stepping in for you. This could be a someone who has some authority in the matter stepping in for you, acting on your behalf and getting you something back from that situation, getting you your money back or your property back. Okay, for some of you, this is money that is an ex is holding on to your money, or an ex is holding on to your property. And if it's not an ex, it's like a family member that has challenged a will or your share of the inheritance, or they're blocking it, or they're intentionally being difficult. Your money's tied up because of someone being irrational, drunk on power, obsessive, just plain mean, just plain evil. Okay. I feel like someone is stepping in here, or you could be talking to someone. Maybe that's your advice. Talk about it. Okay, because this is something that for you, you might feel embarrassed that you lent that money to an ex, right? And you don't want to talk about it because everyone's going to go, well, you should have known better. Talk to someone anyway, Pisces. Someone unbiased, someone not involved in the situation, because they can get your money back. Okay, they'll be able to get your money back with this energy. This is telling you, reveal it, express it, file a complaint, file a report, ask for a refund, tell people what happened, take pictures. You're taking pictures of a product that is not as advertised, or challenging a delivery, or challenging something that either something gets delivered damaged, or something along those lines, right? And this could be the caseworker that's helping you, right? You're sending them the pictures and they're helping you get the money back or get the refund. So whatever this is, if you've had a loss financially, there is something that you can salvage. There is something that you're getting back, okay, in terms of your money. If you're dealing with some sort of bully or some sort of just intimidating person in your life when it comes to this sector, so boss or coworker or whoever, again, this is telling you, talk about what it is they're doing, because what they're doing is wrong. Don't keep it a secret. Don't let them make you feel like it's your fault. Don't let them make you feel like, you should be embarrassed by what's going on. No, it's them. So this is telling you, talk to someone, maybe in secret, right? So confidential, anonymous complaint, or whatever the situation is, but talk about it, bring light to the situation, because you're going to get something back from that, whether your name is cleared, whether you get money that you've been owed and your boss has been holding back from you, or, I'm seeing like if you did overtime and they're not paying you for it now, they've just decided they're not going to pay you for it, but you did the overtime, so you can prove it, right? Or something that, again, someone promised you, you did the work, and now they're withholding payment. Bring light to the situation. You're going to get your money. You're going to get your property. You're going to get what it is that you deserve out of that situation, or get it back, okay, if that makes sense. When it comes to your love life, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Magician, and we have the Emperor. when it comes to your love life, for some of you here, you can move past the period of ill health, whether that's personally and it's affected your love life, or within a relationship with someone. Okay, so disagreements, conflict, not seeing eye to eye. There's an important conversation happening here, a very serious conversation with the Magician and the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy. I don't know if someone wants to make peace with you. I don't know if someone wants to tell you how they feel about you or propose that you start a relationship or you go out. This could be someone asking you out on a date. This could be something that you've been praying for or quietly trying to manifest, okay? For some of you, you're meeting whoever it is you've been praying for, the one, okay? Whenever we see the Magician in a love reading, or the Emperor or the Empress, this is like the one person, okay? The one for you. So for some of you, look at it. With this energy, you're definitely, and especially if you've been praying for this or trying to manifest this, you are manifesting the one in your life. You're going to be meeting this person. It's important to be out and about, dressed to impress, okay? Expect to meet this person soon because you are. For those of you, like I say, there is healing and recovery when it comes to a relationship. If there's been, ups and downs and not seeing eye to eye. For those of you, there is a no contact situation here that can be readdressed. Okay, someone's contacting you, you haven't seen or spoken to this person in quite some time. I feel like the reason why, I don't know if someone just stopped communicating, ghosted, or you knew they were withholding information. You knew they were just hiding something and they never wanted to talk about it, right? Very closed off type of energy. Aries energy is significant, an older figure. They could have children, they could run a business or be in a position of power. This is someone who's not usually emotionally available, okay? Or they don't like talking about emotion or something like that, right? And so it's almost like you never quite knew where you stood with this person. Now this person is now wanting to come in and tell you exactly how they feel. They will be very matter of fact about it. So this isn't a mushy gushy conversation, but they will be very matter of fact about it. And the bottom line is they want what you want, okay? Whatever you hope this person would tell you, that's what they're going to tell you, okay? With this energy. For some of you, you could be meeting someone while you're at the doctor or waiting in a waiting room. I'm seeing this. In a waiting room of any kind. Okay? For those of you, this is meeting someone through work. If you're attending some sort of show, some sort of presentation, some sort of display, gallery, museum, I don't know, you could be meeting this person. They could be a curator for some of you. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting like this is a tour guide that you're going to have a real strong connection with. But this is really cool. So whatever it is you've been praying for or manifesting, it's happening. Whether it's to make peace with someone, to come together, to come back together in a happy, healthy way, or to meet someone, okay, that is happening. It is a wish come true here. Be out and about, dressed to impress, be seen, be heard, get yourself in new dynamics and go to new places, even if it's just going to a different place to get your coffee, okay? Incorporate new energy into your day because it will help bring this in faster for you, okay? I also see someone looking after you. So I don't know if this is like a medical professional, okay, and you have a real connection with this person, or if it's I hear draw on me in times of need. So even if it is someone that you've kind of lost touch with, or if it's like the mother or father of your child but you're not together anymore, or even if it's in a relationship, your current relationship, but there's been distance, there's been quiet, or you're on a trial separation even, okay? There's something here where either you have a health thing or they have a health thing, and it's almost like the other person drops what they're doing and is there for you, or you're there for them, okay? And that could bring the relationship back together in a really beautiful way because it makes you realize that no matter what happens, you are there for each other. So that could be a really beautiful thing. All right. And for some of you, this is where you're going with a partner so they're accompanying you for some sort of medical treatment, and it can have to do with starting a family or expanding a family, however that resonates for you, where that applies, okay? And for those of you, this is someone stepping in and helping you take care of an elderly member of your family. And that's huge, okay? That shows you that, again, no matter what's going on, they have your back. I also see a conversation here of someone wanting to step up because they don't want to lose the relationship or they don't want to lose you. Again, this is someone who struggles to talk about emotion, or they just have a very different love language to yours. You might be talking to a therapist, okay, couples counselor, or someone who knows you both very well and wants the best for you, and that person can kind of intermediate to really get a relationship back on track or help you realize that you do want the same things. You just communicate differently. For some of you, language could be a barrier. All right. Life in general, what's going on? What else do you need to know? We have Temperance, Eight of Cups, and the Sun. So you have the Sun and the Sun. Like, this is a big deal, Pisces. Today is significant, okay? You'll be marking this day in your calendar. In life in general, there is great news in terms of you being able to move on from something that has been either wishy-washy, uncertain, back and forth, or you've just been waiting for a long time, not within your control. There is great news coming in, happiness, joy, celebration, because you're now allowed to move on from something that you've wanted to get out of. Now, it could be that you bringing light to the situation that's going on with your money or work or career, okay, allows you to finally move on from that job, to finally get out of that team, to finally get away from that person. It gives you a sense of freedom, joy, happiness. Your energy is coming back. Your health is coming back because this is something that has been very stressful for you. So it could be this is how this is playing out, okay? For those of you, there could be a departure around a Sagittarius that's going to make you very happy. Maybe that's what this person is. Also Capricorn there. So someone could be told they have to leave, and that's what makes you happy. There is a negotiation here that's going to be very fruitful. I feel like someone's just going to get up and go. Someone's going to, if it's like sitting down and you have to negotiate, or in a mediation scenario, someone's going to be told they're wrong. I don't feel like this is you. This is the other person. They're going to be told they're wrong, or they're going to be told they need to do better. They're going to be told they need to apologize to you. That person's just going to get up and leave. But then that means that whatever the situation is going to go in your favor. Okay? Them walking out is going to go in your favor. I do see that. Okay? You could be going out. Spend time in the sunshine if you can. Absolutely. Harvey. Maybe by water. Make sure you take breaks. Make sure you disconnect from technology today. Okay, however that resonates for you. I do see good news about health, or finding an answer, finding a solution, being able to move on from uncertainty, and that's going to be a huge burden lifted off of your shoulders. Okay. Freeing yourself from something. So if someone's been keeping you on hold, if someone else has been keeping you wondering, if someone else has been keeping you doubting, or, they're not making a decision about you, however that resonates, you could be the one that walks away from that situation. And that would be the right decision to make, okay, with the Sun card here. Get your freedom back, get your power back. Don't allow someone to treat you like an option. I also see something here that, while someone else is trying to figure out what they want to do and keeping you wondering, there's going to be a better opportunity coming in if you're looking, if you're open to it. And so it's a case of, you going back to this other person that's keeping you as an option and saying, never mind. Don't hurt yourself trying to make this decision. I'm out. So that's going to give you a huge boost of confidence as well. Okay. Great news about health is coming in here. I also see a trip. I see camping or glamping. That's going to be good for you. I see it like a day trip. A trip out in nature is going to be really beneficial for you. For some of you, I'm seeing like children, working with children, or spending time with children, babysitting. That's going to kind of restore some joy and some energy to you. Or pets. If it's not children, it's pets. Okay? You could be walking someone else's dog, and they just make you laugh because they're a goofball. Someone could be getting a pet at this time with this energy. This is a rescue or a pet that's been abandoned. Okay, so rescue, or you find them. Okay, no one claims them. and you take them as your pet. So that's interesting. Okay. Your cautions for the day. Well, I can't show you that. We have the Star, who is very naked, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So this is telling you that you already know what the right decision is in a situation. It's time to stop procrastinating. Okay, communicate it, get the ball rolling. Don't try to please people today. This is not that time. Okay, it's okay to say no. It's okay to withdraw from things. You are entitled to change your mind. So going back to if you're purchasing something, you are entitled to change your mind. You are entitled to return it. Don't make someone feel like you can't do that. Okay, know your rights as a consumer. For a caution for some of you is be mindful of someone taking advantage of your hopeful nature. Okay, don't be gullible today. It goes back to here. Okay, someone taking advantage and tricking you into something, or misrepresenting something, or defrauding you of something, or selling something to you and it's not as advertised. Okay, this is telling you don't be gullible. Don't take people at their word, especially if it involves your money. This is even if it's a friend or family member, because for some of you there will be a friend or a family member and they're taking advantage of that one-to-one relationship and the trust to sell you a dud, or to sell you something they're trying to get rid of because it's going to go bad, or it's already broken, or something like that. Okay, so this is telling you if it's business, treat it as business. Check your facts. All right, get the information, get things in writing so that you then have something to claim against. Okay, with this energy. There's a caution around an Aquarius in your life. I don't know if they're telling you the truth. I don't know if they're withholding information. Okay, be mindful of what you're committing to and what you're agreeing to. It'll turn into something much bigger or worse than you think. Okay, a bigger burden with this energy. Yeah, I'm seeing something where someone's telling you we can do this now. I can help you get this now, but in reality, whatever the situation is going to take a lot longer than what they're promising you. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Be mindful of cosmetic procedures at this time. Okay, as a caution with the Star and the Page of Swords, I don't know anything with injections, anything with, I'm not a medical professional, but I'm telling you if I see it. So anything with injections, anything with changing your looks, even cutting your hair, okay, you might not be happy with the results. I feel like if it's something that's at a discount, this isn't the time for that. Okay, it's better to pay full price, or to go to a reputable place, or to go somewhere where they've got good reviews and consistent good reviews. Okay, because there's something here where I don't know, maybe this is what this person's promising you, a discount, a coupon, and it's actually not a good place, or they're not experienced, or they don't know what they're doing. You're not going to be happy with your results. Okay, so when it comes to certain things, it's better to go for quality than quantity, or it's better to go with tried and true, good reviews, full price, rather than looking for discounts and coupons and bargainings, because you're going to get discounted service. You're going to get discounted quality, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's a caution. So be mindful of that. Okay. If people are asking you for money, I would be very careful about it, because they're not telling you exactly what it is they're going to be doing with that money. And it might be something you don't agree with or approve of. Okay, so there's that. All right. And be careful of people kind of stalking you on social media, especially. I feel like someone's trying to be you, or someone's trying to copy you. It's not, full on stalker, but it's close. So just be very careful with what you're posting. If it's location, if it's any personal information, don't put any personal information out there ever. But even like your preferences, or where you get your where your favorite coffee comes from, where your favorite food comes from, okay? Because this is someone who, I don't know, they're a little creepy. They might just turn up, or they're trying to copy you. This could be someone trying to take your content or steal your content. So copyright things, trademark things, Put your name on things, okay, however that resonates for you. Tell people that this is what you're doing, okay? Yeah, put watermarks on things or signatures on things. That's what I'm seeing as well. Okay. All right, Pisces. So that's what we have for today. Let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, let me know about the format. I'm trying to get the readings a bit shorter for you. So we'll see how we go. But check out the other readings. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.